Hello. Happy Thursday. This is Laura Kane After Dark. Yes, this is the Nike Brigade with Eric Rimmer.
Hi.
We are very serious.
We are.
What do we look like?
Highlighters.
He's wearing, that orange is so bright.
And I want to tell you.
What?
With all the lights.
Are you getting too hot?
You're going to want to wash this.
Oh, no, you're sweating?
When you're done.
Are you sweating back sweat already?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even doing anything uncomfortable.
Not yet.
I know.
But the show's just been on for 2 seconds.
Right. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for listening. New episodes every Tuesday and Thursday. No matter what, we don't take a break, hardly ever. Because we owe it to you to do this. The little ship, what do I say? The little
shit?
No, the little train that could. Is that the
little engine
train?
that could?
The little engine that could. Thank you. God
good
dang.
God
what
almighty.
The heck? Anyway, let's.
Hey, those tacos were great, by the way.
La Puerta in Mission Hills.
Oh, man. Those were delicious.
Alfie and I discovered this restaurant.
Apparently the quesadilla was rocking too, right?
Yeah, the quesadilla was good. And so are the chips and guac.
Yeah.
And they have a little patio so you can bring your little doggy.
Well, I don't have a dog, but the beans were great too. So I just want to say, buckle up.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. And you don't like people who bring dogs to restaurants, do you?
I don't.
You love animals, but you don't like that.
I love animals. I don't want your dog in a cart in the grocery store.
Okay.
What if that dog has worms and it's...
Ew!
I'm just saying.
Don't you wipe off the cart with the thing before you use it? Like a wipey?
I'm in a hurry. I don't have time.
Oh.
I barely have time to grocery shop.
Oh, my God. At Food for Less. That's where he goes.
And Grocery Outlet.
Oh, yes, his new
God, love Grocery Outlet. It's so good. I do shop at normal grocery stores too.
No, you don't. You only do. Well, I've never heard of you going to a Vons or Albertsons or anything like that.
Just depending on what I need. But Grocery Outlet is the
I don't like any grocery store. As a matter of fact, I only do now Amazon Fresh and
I can
Instacart.
see why you wouldn't go to a grocery store, because everything that you need you could get at 7-Eleven. Rice and gummy bears.
Right? Oh, that's true. 7-Eleven is my one-stop shop.
It really is.
They don't keep enough in stock, I think, for her.
I know, they don't.
No, not enough rice. They have the little tiny box.
You could go to the 99-cent store. They have those. Oh, I'm not going to tell you.
They have what?
Then she'll go clean them out.
Oh, they do have the sour gummies, but they're different. They're a little different.
99-cent store has a surprisingly awesome variety of things.
They do.
I went there recently for the first time. I was like, oh, do they have actually cool stuff?
I wouldn't buy my
99-cent store or the Dollar Tree, one or the other.
Yeah, same thing.
I wouldn't buy my skincare there, but
no, but I buy my shaving cream there. I buy I grind my teeth at night, and they have these little disposable grinder things you can wear each night.
You bought tampons there?
I have not bought tampons.
Oh, because you could probably get toxic shock syndrome if you bought your tampons at the 99-cent store.
Come on, I buy some makeup there every once in a while. There's something interesting that I want to try. It's not bad. Nothing is burned off of me or caused a wound. No.
Thank goodness.
I know.
It just hasn't come off yet.
Okay, let's say hi to our sponsors, Sweetums Wipes and Barry's Hair. Are you looking for a new hairdresser? Well, good. Barry's Hair joins the podcast. She's been doing my hair for years. Barry is an artist who specializes in short cuts, amazing color, updos, braids, weddings, and she makes house calls for those special occasions. Find Barry's Hair on Facebook and Instagram. Mention the podcast. You'll get 15% off your services. New sponsor on the podcast is Sweetums Wipes, the intimate wipes with flavor. Cinnabon, pina colada, and mango, just to name a few. Perfect for a daily refresh or for spicing things up. Dr. Elisa invented these, and they are pH balanced and non-sticky. Get Sweetums Wipes on Amazon or at sweetumswipes.com. Could you hear us talking through that whole thing? Okay, good. Yeah.
Laura said I'm going to get it.
You're going to get it. You're going to get it good.
She called me a bad little boy, and I'm going to get a spanking.
You are. You are a bad, naughty boy. You're a naughty boy.
Mm-hmm.
So let's do my host chat. I'm doing something.
What is it?
On July 9th.
What?
This woman named Christine asked me probably 6 months ago if I would speak at an event called PeggyLouSpeaking.org. That's the website. PeggyLouSpeaking.org.
Wasn't that a movie?
No.
Oh.
This is her aunt, Peggy Lou, and she had some money that she was giving away, and she decided to give away to kids who need scholarships, kids that don't have it so good. So this raises money for those scholarships, and we award a couple of students at the event with the scholarships that are raised from this foundation.
Cool.
So anyway, they want me to speak for 15 minutes about hope and about, I guess they chose me because of my experience of being down and out, and then getting clean and sober.
Yeah.
And then how much hope there is in that.
Mm-hmm.
And to tell these kids, don't do drugs, okay? Don't do it. Not good.
Just say no.
Just say no. Anyway, so that's at noon. It's called PeggyLouSpeaking.org. That's the website if you want to check it out and see. And I think you can get tickets if you want to come. It's just a fun little fundraiser.
Where is it?
It's in Vista.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So noon on, I don't know, what's the 9th? I better remember this.
It's a Saturday.
Okay, yeah. So noon on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. Somebody trusts me enough to speak for 15 minutes. I think that's pretty awesome.
Who wouldn't trust you?
What a nice thing.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you. I'm going to have to work on that this week.
You
I really want to make it good. I'll give you the speech. How about I'll give you the speech on the podcast?
Okay.
After I write it and do it, I'll
Sounds
say,
good.
here's what I said.
And do you want me to read it? Or are you going to read it?
Do you want to read it? Do you think that would be fun for you? Would it be interesting for our listeners?
Probably if you read it, not if I read it.
I'm trying to think of the twist. What would the appeal be of you reading it?
You guys popcorn read it.
Oh my.
The appeal to me reading it was when everybody would go night-night really early.
Oh, yeah.
They'd be
You
like,
know what?
night-night.
Some people can read and some people can't out loud. Yeah, I don't think you're one of them that can.
I would put everybody to sleep, I'm sure.
No, I just don't know if you're smooth enough.
No, I have no game. I'm not smooth.
That's okay. Mm-hmm. Not everybody does. Mm-hmm. I mean, you're good off the cuff, not reading from something. Yeah, you're better that way.
Nope. I'll sweat and probably stammer and
listen to what Alfie and I are doing. So
I'm all ears.
Yeah, on the weekend or on Friday, I went to his house. He made me my favorite thing in the world, tofu and vegetables over rice, but he did it properly with the ingredients that are like ginger and garlic and
were you like, what are
sesame
these ingredients?
oil?
What is this?
I know. My poor kids have eaten like just plain vegetables, plain tofu. I don't put hardly any like seasoning on it at all.
She's like, what is this, ginger?
I'm like, this tastes so good. This is amazing. So I watched like when he put in what vegetable
I want to give a personal shout out to Alfie for making her healthier.
Well, listen. So here's the thing we're going to do. It's a game. We're going to do.
Oh boy.
So next time I'm going to make him tofu and vegetables and see how it turns out. So we're going to kind of flip-flop like that. Then he'll make me maybe a chicken dish or something like that. And then I have to like watch him do it. And then I'll do it and see if I can do it.
This is going to be a slam dunk.
What do you think?
He's getting the short end of the stick.
I
sure.
know. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, man.
But I finally will, after my kids are gone, now I'm going to learn how to cook.
You have to cook something with a lot of colors in it.
Why?
Huh?
Because it's healthier?
Because you cook food like you're married to Kanye West.
What does that even mean?
Everything is a neutral palette. Everything is tan.
I know. I love beige food.
It's going to end up Alfie cooks something amazing and Laura gets like takeout or something.
I know. I'll spread it out, like throw away the boxes. Oh, yeah. I made this for you, honey.
Got the recipe out of Grandma's cookbook.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So there you go. That's our fun little game. We'll see if that
cool.
works. See if that happens. I really want to. I mean, I do want to learn. I should learn by now. I feel bad that my kids are gone and now I'm learning how to cook. I really do.
Hey, you're never too old to learn something.
Like when they come back, then I say, hey, I
you're
made
like,
you guys
look
dinner.
at this. Your mom's a Michelin star chef.
Right? Totally. Yeah. Oh my God, my kids. I swear. I am not going to do well in August. I am not going to be okay.
I will come and stay with you.
That's when Evan leaves. On the 27th, we fly to New York to move her into the Fordham dorms. And then I leave with no child. And I come back here to no children.
Excuse me.
I don't know what I'm going to do.
Have you met your 55-year-old child who will be waiting with you?
Oh, thank you.
With open arms to try your new food recipes?
Thank you. I'm going to need a lot of attention.
Yes,
okay?
I will give you a lot of attention.
All right, thank you.
And you know what I will do? I will practice texting more than okay.
You will?
Yeah, that way I can say, like, I love you, mommy.
Okay.
Would that be weird?
No, not at all. Not to me.
No? Okay.
Oh, listen to what Charlie did. So he went on a camping trip by himself it's like Twin Sister Mountain or Sister something mountain. It's kind of famous in Oregon, whatever. I forgot the name, something with sister. And it's like a 2.5 hour drive for him. And he's going to go up. There's going to be snow and stuff. And he was going to go on this 15-mile hike the next morning. I'm like, are you sure you should go alone? I don't know if I like this. No, Mom, I've got this and that and this and that. I think I might, I probably don't have cell service, but Maya knows to call 911 if I don't get home by 5, blah, blah, blah. He gets home. He texts me. He's fine. Oh, great. I talked to him the next day. He goes, yeah, but I fell down a mountain.
Oh.
What the hell, okay. Charlie? He went to scoot on his butt down the snow, but didn't realize it was packed snow and it was actually ice. And he just fell. And he had road rash all over the side of his body.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds like a nightmare.
I'm like, okay, what did we learn from this? He's like, I know.
Never to hike again.
I'm not alone. Just don't go alone. Please find someone to go with.
I think the first idea was the best.
What?
Never to hike again.
Oh, I know. Where do my kids get this? Like, I don't like to hike or do anything really outdoors. I'm indoorsy, and my kids are both outdoorsy.
You are, but you do a lot of climbing.
Stop. You're embarrassing our son. This is right in front of our son.
I wasn't being disgusting.
Yes, you were.
No, sometimes you sit on the floor and you climb from the floor to the couch. Mm-hmm. You climb up the stairs.
True.
So many ways to interpret that.
Yeah.
Wasn't
the naughty one. Okay, well, what do you got, mister? What's your host chat?
I would like to talk about my new obsession.
Is it TV? Is it video?
Yes,
okay.
It is TV.
Uh-huh.
Everybody needs to tune in. I don't care if you don't like these bitches or not. They're Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip.
Oh, I don't know about this. Tell me about it.
It's in the Berkshires.
Oh, God.
And it's Dorinda, who likes to make things nice.
Yes, Dorinda.
Yeah.
I'm glad she's back. She's kind of entertaining.
Guess who's on the show?
I don't know.
Brandy Glanville.
Oh, no. What happened to Brandy's face?
Oh, man.
What happened to her face?
Okay, let me just tell you. It's Dorinda, Brandy.
Oh, my God.
Vicky.
Oh, no way.
Who, by the way, got broken up en route to film.
Oh, no.
So
but
she was engaged to Steve Lodge, who was the brother of Roger Lodge, who did that dating show.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Tamara Judge.
What?
Two of the women from Atlanta. The one that was America's Next Top Model, and then
the
one that was the lawyer.
Portia?
No, the one that was the lawyer. Why can't I think of her name right now?
I didn't watch that one.
She has some of the best lines I've ever seen. And then
who's the shitster?
Well, Vicky doesn't want to be there at all.
Okay, she's heartbroken.
In the worst mood. She's such a bitch.
Well, understandably.
And then her and Brandy go. And Brandy will tell somebody to F off.
Yeah.
Just by saying good morning.
Right.
They have a dinner party that goes off the rails so fast. This is episode 1.
What time I don't have cable anymore, so I don't know where to get it.
So Dorinda has a list of rules that she puts by all the women's beds, and she's still got the fish room.
Who got the fish room? Brandy?
No, I forget who got the fish room, but she was happy with it. I think it was one of them from
Atlanta.
And by the bed, they've already broken all the rules. It's shoes are allowed downstairs. No shoes are allowed upstairs. No eating is allowed upstairs. That's already, somebody was eating ice cream and dropped the cone on the floor. Like, it's already gone to hell in a handbasket. I am 100% in. I can't wait for, and this was all in episode 1.
Do you ever eat in your bedroom?
Oh, and
by
Taylor
the way?
Armstrong.
Oh, wow. They pulled her out from long ago.
Who, remember the fish lips and the...
Yes.
Now the face is kind of heading east, I guess.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
And there's a lot going on.
Oh, boy, I got to watch this. Now I got to watch this.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, my God.
And you can watch it on Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Because it airs on Peacock, but then it airs on Bravo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right.
It's awesome.
Only episode 1. That's...
Oh,
so
man.
it's early on. You can catch it now.
Hour and a half of some of the best TV I've seen in a while, which makes me sound pathetic.
No,
But
it's good. TV is good just to like turn your brain off.
Yeah.
You just want like your brain to be mush sometimes, then just do that.
Yeah,
It's
it's
fine. I don't have a problem with
awesome.
it. I don't have a problem with it.
It is great. And Brandy is out of the starting gate. So here's how some of the dialogue went. So Taylor's husband beat her and then committed suicide.
Oh no. That's
Remember
right.
that?
Yes.
Yeah. So Brandy and her had a thing. Like not a thing. Like
A sexual thing.
No, not that kind of a thing. They had like a tiff, which always makes for good ratings. First, so Brandy and Taylor are not friends.
Okay.
So Brandy shows up and she says, "Hey, listen, I just want to tell you that, when you were being beaten and your husband committed suicide, that was the worst time of my life." Like she made it all about her, like she always does.
No way.
It was, and that's what got the stone rolling in the completely wrong direction.
Her face. I saw a picture of her. Her one eye is smaller than the other now.
It is
so bad. Why do they do that?
So jacked up.
I mean, wow. They have a lot of money. They could do better than that.
I don't know who she went. She went to somebody at like I don't know. Papa John's Pizza to do the face work. I'm not sure where that came from, but
sad.
Yeah, but man, and she's just horny all the time.
Does she have a boyfriend?
I don't know.
Ew, who's she horny with? All those women?
Who knows? But man, it's gonna get good. I can't wait.
Okay, what? Were we gonna do something here or not, or are we gonna play the question game? Did you have something?
Yes, we have to talk about our new. That's why we're in these get-ups.
Our new what?
Our new.
Don't say it. Our new charity.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Come on, it's your fault.
Where's the camera,
Brian? It's right there.
Oh, there it is.
I'm so hot right now. By the way, I'm boiling.
I feel like my hair's falling out. Oh, by the way, at work, I can't even believe I'm going to say this. At work today, I had a polo shirt on. I had to go in with my scissors into the bathroom and trim my chest hair.
It is out of control.
I got a side view and I'm all, oh my God. I could braid that thing.
Why don't you shave it off?
I am not shaving it off.
Why do you like it?
I like
hairy. Are you a bear?
I'm more of like what they call an otter.
What? Okay, what's an otter?
Well, I'm thin and hairy.
Oh, okay. So the bears are typically chunky.
Yeah.
And hairy.
Yeah.
So you're an otter. So you like hairy. Otter. You like hairy.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I like no hair.
But I don't have a hairy back or a hairy butt.
Because you fix that?
I just don't, which is weird because I'm hairy everywhere else.
What about crotch?
Yeah.
You have a hairy crotch?
Yeah. Well, not parts
Do you have a big poof down there?
Not huge. I mean, I do.
A big red poof with gray in it?
No. I look like a calico cat up here.
Oh my God, I can't even believe
it. Where it doesn't see the sun all the time, it's a little more
dark
evened
red.
out. Yeah.
Oh wow, fire pie. My sister, well, that's what she calls
fire
herself.
Pie.
Fire pie.
That's amazing. I would be more of probably a fire log.
Fire log
versus a fire pie.
Fire log.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God, I'm taking this off. You can take yours off.
Why? I kind of like looking. Well, we have to do our public service announcement
No, we're not.
first.
That's dumb.
It's called highlighters for children.
Dumb.
And what do you mean?
Oh my God. There we go.
Wow, so much for being a spokesmodel for a good
No,
cause.
let's not be dumb.
Wow.
All right, I have more questions for you guys, though. Let's do a couple questions, and then we'll lock out of this.
I'm not
biatch.
answering.
Come on.
Not until children everywhere have
That's
highlighters.
right. Not
Stop.
until children everywhere have highlighters.
Okay.
Look at this face.
It's the face of a child who didn't have a highlighter.
It's the face of a child that never had a highlighter.
Stop it.
Would you like a neon orange, neon green, neon yellow?
Pink.
Pink? Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer for you.
If you were completely blind and you could see for just 1 hour each month, how would you spend your time?
On Pornhub.
That's so
I knew Eric was going to
perfect.
say that before.
Did you?
Halfway through the question, I was like, Eric's going to say porn. He's going to say porn.
What do you think? What do you think, Brian?
I'm going to say something wholesome. I would go to church and I would look at nature.
You'd go to church? Are you a religious man?
Yeah, and that's the answer I'm going to give to the public.
Are you Catholic?
No.
Are you Christian?
Yeah.
Oh,
I
he's so wholesome.
would look at nature.
Would
honestly,
you,
I would.
Would you really?
Yes, I would.
On porn.
Yes,
though.
I would gather
They were doing it in the woods.
once a month. I'd gather all my favorite people, and I'd have them in a room, and I'd sit with them for an hour and look at all their faces.
That was incredibly wholesome, especially compared to Eric's.
It really was. It really was. God.
People are going to think you are so bad.
I will
naughty.
say Eric's is honest. 'Cause like probably 90% of guys that would be there.
But I really would. I love nature, so I would watch a sunset or.
Oh yeah, that would be kind
But
of
you know,
nice.
the sun goes down pretty quick, so then I'd have an extra probably 45 minutes to look at Pornhub. So I'd be okay.
Do you watch porn, Brian?
No, not really. No.
No. Do you? Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh, I think
Alfie's off to the
everybody.
side.
has.
Everybody has it, like
Alfie
on
watches
a,
food porn.
No, do you watch like regular? Do you watch it on the regular porn?
Not on the regular, no.
Like how often? How much a month?
Let's see, there's how many hours in a day?
Come on, be honest. Be honest. Do you watch it like every month? Did you say like once a month?
No,
Once every 6 months?
maybe.
And do you like seek it out a certain type?
No.
Okay, just curious. Just want to know what your porn is like.
I don't think we do.
Yes, I do. I do. See, I like all the things. I like all
Genres.
disturbing things.
On Pornhub?
No, well, yeah, on that too. I'm
my
into
gosh.
that.
Okay. So I told you about that movie. Remember when we were at Mel's house that time and I was asked, hey, have you ever, because there's a list online that says the most disturbing horror films ever made. You know how I like horror films, right? Well, you do too.
Yeah.
Remember how she said, have you ever seen a Serbian film?
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard
What
of
are
it.
you talking about?
Huh?
What are you talking about? What Serbian film?
No, that's the name.
It's the name of it.
It's called a Serbian.
It's called a Serbian film.
What is it?
So I looked, I was like, oh, never heard of this. And it's supposedly one of the 10 most horrifying horror movies ever. Like Cannibal Holocaust, like all that stuff.
How come
Which
you haven't watched it?
Oh, I did.
Oh,
I can't even believe that Amazon carried it.
It's not even much of a movie, is it? It's just like
No, it's
straight
actually
like
the plot is actually
Oh, is it?
really
Yeah.
interesting. So it's about a guy who is a retired porn actor, and he is married and he has a little kid, and the wife is a teacher, and they're barely making ends meet. And an actress that he worked with contacts him and says, "Hey, there's this hot new producer. He's dying to work you. He's like the super edgy, and all his movies are just really talked about. You do this film with him, you will never want for anything again. Like, you are going to make so much money, you're never going to have to want for anything again." And he goes to meet the producer, and the producer's kind of creepy, but he says, "Okay, I'll do it. Like, as long as my wife and kid don't have to live hand to mouth, like, I'll do it." So he shows up on set the first day, and the actress that he worked with comes out, and she's in like a latex nurse's outfit, and she injects him with this drug, and then they tell him over an earpiece what they want him to do, and he has no control. So they tell him to kill somebody, he kills somebody. Halfway through the movie, I expected Chris Hansen to pop out of a closet and be like, "You're under arrest." I had to shut it off about 40 minutes in.
Because it's so disturbing what he's made to do.
So disturbing. And I, at that point, and only then did I decide to Wikipedia it.
Oh, you should have
It's
done
the
that
first
before.
time I've ever used Wikipedia, and I was like, wait, what? And as I'm reading it, I'm like, oh my God. Like, he almost went to prison, the director did.
Whoa.
Because there are scenes where there are kids in the movie.
Uh-oh.
Not doing anything, but they're just featured in the movie. And because there were kids that were on camera, he was being charged with like child abuse, even though nothing was happening.
Is this like kids. Dubbed over, or is it?
Well, you can watch it in its whatever
with subtitles.
With subtitles, or you can watch it dubbed.
Okay.
I think I'm kind of glad that I watched it with subtitles.
Yeah, subtitles are better.
But I that wound up going straight into the recycle bin.
Really? You didn't even bother to finish it?
Nope. After I read the Wikipedia,
I'm going to read it tonight. Oh my God! Is it? Maybe I don't want that in my head.
It's like widely considered to be one of the most disturbing films ever made.
I really. This is.
What else is disturbing? What other film is supposed to be really disturbing?
Have you seen Hostel?
Oh, yeah.
That's a crazy one. That is hard to watch.
Yeah.
Is it? Why?
It's what they call torture porn.
Oh,
it's
torture
just
porn.
People just getting.
It's like basically watching like live torture.
Oh God.
I mean, obviously it's simulated, but it's still hard to watch.
Yeah, there's one that Lars von Trier. Well, there was a couple Lars von Trier movies.
His movies
I
are
can't
insane.
stand them. They're so weird. But it was called The Antichrist.
Oh,
And
God.
it's
yeah.
Yeah, and it's about a husband and wife, and they lose their son or daughter.
Son, he falls out a window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they go to this remote location on a mountain, and they start like literally cutting body parts off of each other. And Willem Dafoe's in it.
Oh, he's
and
a freak.
Charlotte.
He's fantastic. Though.
He has a big
Yeah.
dick, apparently.
You see it in the movie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Is it giant? It's, he's on a list. There used to be this list that went around.
Let's
Oh
just
wait,
say
I thought
Bill.
you said. Wait, what did you say?
He has a giant dick.
Oh,
apparently.
I thought you said he's a big dick.
No, he's
Oh,
got,
he has a.
That's
okay.
what I've heard.
It's partially obscured in another orifice, so you can, like. There's basically like live porn. in
Another
there.
Yeah,
orifice. It's obscured.
Yeah.
It's hiding.
Those Lars von Trier, whatever his name is, he makes awful movies. Except the only one I liked was The House That Jack Built.
Oh God,
It's still a terrible movie.
I could not make it.
but
through
it
that.
has like some like it has an interesting like what do you call it?
like a premise.
Is it scary?
It's about a serial killer who is recounting the art that he sees in his kills,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
as he is being judged for his like sins essentially.
Doesn't he beat Uma Thurman to death with like a hammer or
No,
something?
it was yes, he does, and he also Amber Heard's in it too. I believe it was
Oh,
one of her
Amber
first I think
Heard.
it's her. It's one of her like first roles. It's a horribly graphic movie, but
Yeah.
these scenes where he is having a conversation with Virgil from like the Iliad and Odyssey. Those scenes where he's like recounting about like the thought process
it's
behind
Matt
it.
Damon.
No, it's
Matt Damon is the
No,
the
it's
serial
not.
killer.
It's not Matt Damon. What's his face?
It wouldn't. No, it's not Matt Damon.
No,
Matt
it's
Damon's
Matt
too
Damon.
wholesome.
No, it's Matt Damon. I'm sure of
I'm
it.
feeling like I might be trusting Brian more than you.
We'll see. I'll
Hey,
wait.
Are you googling it right now?
It's Matt Dillon. You're close.
Oh,
Matt-
Matt
I
Dillon.
think you're
right.
thinking of the right
Matt
guy.
Dillon. Yeah.
And he's great in it. It's awful movie, and it's super graphic. But
Yeah.
the scenes where he is like like walking Virgil through the process of like what it like meant to him to kill someone was super interesting.
He did a movie with
I'm into
Nicole.
that.
He did a movie with Nicole Kidman called Dogville, and she said she almost quit acting because of it because he's so mean to the cast.
The director is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've heard he's awful.
Yeah.
and his films are awful too.
Yeah.
If you could write a book, this is my last question, by the way. Then we're done. It's going to be a short one tonight. Are you okay with that?
No,
Because we have a giant week next week
we do.
with Marla and Philip and Eat This, Not That.
Oh,
We have a beauty
it's gonna-
segment. We
yeah.
have tons of things
Yep.
to look forward to on Tuesday and Thursday.
I have Eat This, Not That.
I know. I just said that.
Oh no, you said
I
did.
did.
Did you?
I
I was barely listening.
I know, as usual. As usual. Okay. If you were to write a book, what would your book be about? Everybody has a book in them, I believe. Everybody has a story they want to tell. It's just a matter of sitting there and doing it. I already know the title of my book. My book is called Static, and it's about my story from my what it was like, what happened, and what it's like now. And a lot of that time took place when I was on the radio, therefore Static. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yes, it's brilliant.
It really
I just
is.
need to sit down and write it.
That's a good pitch, actually.
Really?
I like that, yeah.
Would you be into reading that?
Oh, I'd read that, yeah.
Oh, it's pretty graphic. It gets graphic and a little bit gnarly.
Honestly, I think graphic material is a good way to ground something in reality.
Yeah.
If it's too polished and shiny,
Oh, God,
almost,
no.
yeah, then
Not at all will this be polished or shiny.
Yeah, I would read it.
Okay. You don't know half the things.
I think I know
You don't
most-
know a lot of things.
I think I know most of the things.
There are some things you don't know. Okay, tell me about your book.
It would be very similar. I'd write about my life and my relationship with my mom.
Oh, okay. What would it be called?
I'm not sure
Darn
yet.
it.
I wanted.
Madre.
No, I initially was gonna have a title called "Push Me," but then
Why? Push me on the swings kind of thing? Or
like push, like poke. You know,
why that?
just to see how far I'd go.
Huh?
I think if you put that in subtitles underneath "Push Me," that would work.
I have a couple different ones. One was called "Kick Me."
Okay.
Yeah,
Your
Hopefully
book.
violent. Yeah.
Why?
Huh?
Why would your book about your life be called Kick Me?
Well, because it wasn't, I mean, just with not, oh my gosh, I should probably backpedal on this and say I was never abused as a child, but I was bullied, not by my family.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Oh, and I see the book cover. It could be a guy back with a sign that says "Kick Me" written like a kid's writing
Yeah.
on your back, in a little backpack.
Yeah.
Oh,
What would
My
the
little
cover
Louis
of your
Vuitton
book look
bag.
like?
it's black and static is big and it's just the static bars. That's all. It wouldn't be a picture or anything, but it would be bold.
It'd be like silver and black,
Yeah.
and static
And
would
red.
be in yellow.
Or I would do like black cover, but static is written into like the audio waveform podcast, audio waveform charts.
Ooh,
That's
there
what I
you
was
go.
thinking
Yeah.
too.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Super
gosh.
cool.
Oh my God. I'm so happy you're into my book. I love this. Okay. I'll sit down and write it. It only takes like a year, right?
That's for the first draft.
Oh my God.
I have another question.
What?
Will we be in the dedication, the three of us?
Will you write a thing in my book then?
Sure.
Then you will.
An epilogue?
Yes. You write a
Yes.
little thing.
From Laura's other family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Forget my mom, my sister, Stacy.
Yeah.
You three.
Yeah, the three of us.
Okay.
Well, they can write one too.
Okay. You can, it'll be like a book about just you guys, just everybody else's.
Static After Dark.
Wow.
Interesting.
Wow.
It's a little-
That'll be the
it's
second
on the
book.
nose, yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. That'll be number 2.
Yeah.
What about you, Brian?
I don't have anything interesting to write about yet.
Well, do you want to write do you have a sci-fi novel inside of you or a
I don't think
scary movie type of novel?
none of my things would be books. They'd be movies or documentaries or something like that. Like I don't think my brain works in the way of books. I love books. I used to love reading, but I just don't know if I have it in me to write it. Rather, like I would show it.
I see.
So I don't know if I would ever write a book.
You're a shower, not a grower. Just kidding.
Oh God.
No, that's our son. Why did I do that? Why? I need to get off.
You
I'm telling
just took this
I took it into the toilet.
really.
Siri, should find me my
Thank
local
God
nearest
I'm not
therapist.
to blame for this for a change.
Therapist near me.
Yeah.
I love that. Looking things up like that.
Yeah, Google
Okay.
that.
Anyway, I'm done.
Well, no.
Yeah, I'm
we
done.
didn't ask Alfie.
Alfie, what would your book be called? Were you even listening?
I was, yeah. I don't know what. I'm kind of on the same page.
He is on the same page as Brian. He doesn't know. How about your life as a motorcycle rider?
That wasn't long enough for interesting.
How about growing up as a kid in Hungary? How about like Eric?
Oh my God, I have the perfect title for your book. I'm Hungary. He's a chef.
He's a chef.
He was born in Hungary. I'm hungry.
He eats everything.
Yeah, see? And the cover could be you with like a frog leg hanging out of your mouth.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. So cheesy.
See?
There you go. Okay.
Remember the horrible?
You're welcome.
Horror book called Eric's
expect to be-
Pornhub History.
That would be a book of horror. Yeah.
Make sure you are listening next week because we have big shows planned. And
My
thank
little
you.
Molita's going to be on.
Oh, Marla, Marlita.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hilarious. Some people think that Alfie should be the third chair, and then there have been other people that think Marla should be the third chair.
They could
She's so
switch
good.
off.
I know they can switch off.
Yeah, they can switch off. Alfie's great on the show.
I
have
know
to
he
say.
is. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Well, with that, I'm going to say this. Love your podcast.
Are you going to apologize for all the filthy things that you said tonight?
Nope. Not at all. Not gonna. Please, Eric, please.
What?
I want to spend some time alone with Alfie. Please.
Oh, because I interrupted your dinner
Yes.
with my 911 phone call.
Yes.
We really shouldn't have done that. It was so inconsiderate of us.
It really
Just
was.
show up on
How
a
dare
scheduled
you.
time.
I mean,
on time.
Brian and I could have come in and set up and did the show
dare
ourselves.
That would have been interesting, actually.
It would
I
have been.
would, you guys. I would listen to that.
She would have come home none the wiser.
I'd be like, "Oh, you got 2 done? Great.
She's like,
That's fine.
Who set up the studio?
That's awesome.
Halfway through, she comes and she goes, "What the fuck is going on?"
I know, right?
What are you 2 doing here?
Tear down the lower Kane After Dark. Just says After Dark.
Oh my god!
After dark
break,
with
yeah,
Brian and Eric.
break the sign in right in the middle there.
Yeah.
My god. Well, go ahead.
What?
Just say it, please. I'm not kidding.
What? Say what?
This bothers me more than the texting.
What?
Please, Eric, I'm not even kidding. For once, I'm not joking. I need time
Did you?
to chill.
When did you get Botox last?
You can tell.
No, because your forehead isn't moving, so I can't tell if you have
It
if
is
you're
too. It
angry or
moves.
sad
Shut
or mad.
up. It moves. It doesn't move in weird ways.
It's not doing anything. Oh well, there it goes.
There it goes. Yeah. I still have movement
Okay.
because I don't get anything done. I'm natural.
True.
No, I'm kidding.
Why are you holding your pen like a
Because
knife?
I'm going to stab you if you don't shut the hell up and lock out.
Wow.
Lock
You
out.
all heard it here live.
Things got a
Lock
little
out.
tense in the studio.
She might
I'm
just
over
jab
it.
it into my.
I'm going to jab it
artery.
into your ear. Or I can't. Your headphone is on. Into your eyeball.
Great.
I think one day we might be able to get her to just walk off and just.
I know.
That would
God,
be-
that would be
I'm going to
amazing.
stick it up your nose and it's going to pierce your brain.
Well, nothing would happen.
How about that? I'll give you a lobotomy.
It's perfect.
Mummy style.
Wouldn't do anything. All right, for you, and for your alone time with your man.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Brian, thank you.
Of course.
Alfie, thank you. Laura,
What?
my darling.
This is not, number one, entertaining. And so that, therefore, not good.
It's super entertaining.
This is my
for me.
favorite segment.
No, Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Shut.
See?
Brian. Damn it.
Yours too.
Damn it.
Brian, I love you.
It's so creative.
No, it's not at all. It's annoying to listen to because you don't have anything to say that is interesting.
Why?
love
I don't have
everything
anything
he
to
says
say
is
because she
interesting.
keeps interrupting me.
Just look out, please.
I love you. Thank you for sharing your tacos with me.
You're welcome.
I'm really looking forward
To what?
to next week
I know. Me too.
when we have
Let's get there then.
around a square table full of people.
Right.
Alfie, are you going to be here?
He may or may not. I don't know. It depends.
No, he has to be here.
No, if he keeps laughing at this, he's not going to be here.
No, he will be.
He's been laughing at this right here.
See, he will be here. He will be, or I'm not coming.
Oh, you're going to pull the diva move. I'm not coming. The talent is not coming.
That's right. Look at my award.
I know, best podcast host.
Right.
They're just gonna take us all to Cali now, hold us hostage with like 3 cars, and watch us all sink into the sea. As we
Yeah, that's
violate-
right.
The island floating
Yeah, as
island.
we violate
The 3 of
their
us will get on a bike and we'll just leave you to walk.
You're not making any sense. Come on.
I love you.
I don't love you right now. Please don't say
You know
that.
what that means?
Are you gonna take that?
No, I'm not. I'm going to leave
I'm
in
gonna
a
start
huff.
cleaning up.
We need to talk about this.
I know
I'm
we
gonna
do.
start cleaning up.
We do. No, you have to sit right there.
Oh, I want to leave my own podcast right now.
Never go to bed angry.
No,
though.
I know. I love you.
Thank you. That's really nice. I appreciate it.
You better say it back. Because I could talk for hours and hours about absolutely nothing.
I love you.
I thought
That
she
was
didn't mean it.
I know.
Brian!
That was
I'm not kidding.
that was said through gritted teeth.
Don't bat your eyelashes at me.
I love you, Laura Kane.
I love you.
Love your podcast.
Love you, my sweet babies.